Alright, so boom. It's another episode of The Pillow Talk with D and me. And it's a nice little Sunday afternoon, and we were actually about to start getting ready to figure out what we was gonna make for dinner tonight. And I'm throwing ideas out, she's throwing ideas out, and then we just kind of can't really reach a middle point. So we really kind of just started to realize, like, yo, we do have a lot of different differences culturally that make it, hard for us to decide exactly what we want to do. Even when it comes like outside of food, just, how we handle certain situations, right?
Yeah, literally, not only are we opposites just personality wise, but he's Jamaican and I am 100% American. And I say that to say, born and raised in the country, born and raised around military, just 100% American. So I eat things like, I don't know, collard greens and hot dogs and cheeseburgers and hamburgers. You really don't hear my husband request cheeseburgers at all. I'm like, what do you want for dinner? He like oxtail.
Some good food.
Oxtail. First of all, is that the actual tail of the ox? Is what I really need to know. So I have had to learn to cook oxtail, jerk chicken, curry chicken, curry shrimp. What else? The little dumpling things. What are those called? What are those called?
Oh my goodness, some fried dumpling.
Fried dumpling. Oh my God! So he doesn't eat grits.
Oh,
that's the most un-American thing. He don't eat grits, but he'll eat porridge.
Porridge is good. Everybody know, like some nice cornmeal porridge on a Sunday morning.
He eating liquid cornbread. It's disgusting.
I never really thought about it that way.
Liquid cornbread. I'll pass, hard pass. So yeah, we have differences in food. Even cheese. Like he's just like, just give me some American cheese.
Yeah, I just keep it simple because y'all be doing too much.
He don't like stringy cheese, like because in his culture, there's not a lot of dishes that actually require cheese, to be honest.
Nah. When I think about it, nah.
But I have tried. So those of you who are in a relationship where, there might be interracial relationships or different cultural backgrounds, I have immersed myself in his culture, not only for him, but for my daughter to be able to teach her, hey, these are the things you need to know. These are things that you need to be able to do. And I'm not gonna lie, the food is good, but we have huge differences. So not only are there differences in the foods that we eat, even though they're both very good.
You be cooking. You know what I'm saying? You be cooking. But still, Jamaican food is better than American food. I'm not even gonna lie.
Anyway, although there are differences, that's not the only one. So Dwight, he goes in and out of patois when he's upset. So as much as I want to say that we argue the same way, we talk the same way, because he grew up in America, but he didn't grow up around Americans per se. So I have to try not to laugh, have to try not to feel attracted to him while we arguing, because he's going in and out of patois and it sounds so cute, So that's another one of the differences are the way we talk. For instance, if I say you want some shrimp, what you gonna say?
Oh, that's
yeah, give me some.
Let me get some swims.
Let me get some swims.
I learned that from my grandfather. Like for real. That was probably one of the first people I ever heard say it. And just me, and my cousins, we just always thought that was such a funny way to say shrimp. Swims.
And then if I say to him, give me that thing right there, he said,
the sitting. You want a sitting?
And an outsider looking in was like, a sitting? What? A sitting, like SITTIN, like sitting, like I'm sitting down.
It spells something like that.
How it spelled?
Something close enough, somewhere. We don't really be worried about the spelling. We just say it.
Day, D-E-Y. Day. Not they, but they. And that's an actual word in their language.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Pun, like put it pun there or put it over there, put it on there. And then one word can have several different meanings. So sometimes I legit don't know what he's talking about.
It depends on the way how you say it. You know
but like he says it to me and I actually don't speak patois.
You can say we've been together long enough, yo. Like, you gotta catch up.
So what else was there was swims, there's sitting. Oh, when I'm acting bougie, what you call me?
Oh yeah, going to a stush. that's her nickname, yo. In my phone, that's her nickname, Stush.
He says I act stush. Heavy manners.
Oh,
heavy manners. That's a good one. So all of you out there, can you guess what that means? Because I'm thinking heavy manners. So in my mind, you know, I heard his mom say it first, and I was like, what the heck? She got heavy manners or something like that. Well, use it in a sentence because I'm not doing a good job.
It's, I guess, like the way to put it, you would say, like if a kid is acting up or something like that, you could just be like, yo, you need to put them on the heavy manners.
Heavy manners. Heavy manners. Put them on the heavy manners. And
that means just get them in check.
Get
you know
them
what I'm
in
saying?
check.
Make them better.
Them, D-E-M. Them, get them in check. And he goes in
it's not even that bad, yo.
He just did it. He didn't realize it. That's how y'all know I'm telling the truth. He goes in and out and he don't even realize it.
I mean, that's just how we grew up. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though I wasn't born in Jamaica, both my parents are Jamaican, my whole family is Jamaican, like, that's all our friends, family, everything. Everybody's that's just how we grew up.
Their culture is amazing. I love the way it sounds. I have tried and tried and tried. I can spell it sometimes, like when I'm trying to be cute, I text him at work. I can spell it, but to say it, he'll be looking at me like,
yeah.
What are you trying to do here? So
she be getting an A for effort.
I say that to also say, while I have immersed myself in the culture, I do know my limits, and I do not try to overstep my boundaries with.
Yeah, I think that's honestly a big thing, for real. It's like, you don't want to be so rude as to say, like, know your place, but
I mean, you gotta know your place.
Sometimes you gotta know your place.
You know, even, relationship differences, the upbringing differences, you have to know your place on how, their culture, how they're raised, and then you have to respect it. And then we come together and we kind of make our own rules, so to speak. Watch our last video for the rules of the game.
little shameless plug right there.
But just to say, we kind of make up our own rules from there and gel what we learn together. I'm American. I don't have no funny words.
It's a lot of give and take. I mean, y'all got some words.
What? Like what?
I don't know. That Ebonics, sometimes y'all be talking, that just...
So I am not fluent in Ebonics. And so we're not even going to go into that because...
Oh, especially the people from... you been seeing them memes lately with the Dexter's Laboratory?
Yes.
And then they be talking about how you pronounce certain stuff.
I'm from a little town called Haverty Grace, Haverty Gra, so to speak, but we say Hattie Grace.
You from Hattie Grace?
My mother is from Baltimore, so we say to, you.
Yeah. See, that's
Doug.
And they talk about
Doug is not an actual animal. Doug is like, what up, Doug? Like, or hot Doug, like D-U-G.
I thought it makes sense.
I do say finna a lot from my time in South Carolina. Like, what I'm about to do, instead of saying about, I say finna a lot. So maybe there is some Ebonics in there.
A lot.
Some Ebonics. Very few for me. But we do have some words. Water. A lot of people, I live in Arizona now, and a lot of people say, where you from when they hear me say water or butter?
Yeah. I think that's just like an East Coast thing, but still, that joint is crazy. Like,
the differences.
Y'all be acting like we just terrible.
No. The spelling is a little, you can't even sound it out.
Tree plus tree.
So are you saying one bush plus another bush equals two bushes? Like a tree plus tree? See, you shouldn't eat took that little pop.
Yo, so another thing we were talking about was music. we definitely got a lot of differences when it comes to music because she be listening to like Al Green and what's that white lady name? W. Rick James?
Tina Marie?
Her. She be talking about her. She be listening to her. Who else she listen to?
Mtume, Cameo, Just Got Heron.
I didn't grow up listening
Luther
to none of
Vandross,
that.
Teddy Pendergrass.
I didn't grow up listening to none of that. Like, honestly, in my house, it was nothing but reggae for real. Like, you might hear some Bob Marley, some Beanie Man, some Buju. Free up Buju.
I say Buju.
That's why. Free up Buju. But, you know what I'm saying? Some Sanchez. Gregory Isaacs.
Isaac Hayes.
No. Barris Hammond. And then like a whole list of
hold on. Is that Barris Hammond?
See what I'm saying? She thinking about what's his dude, Fred Hammond. That's what she always be asking me that, like, are you sure who you talking about? Like, nah, man. Like,
say it again, Barris Hammond.
You sound Arabic or something trying to say that. But nah, we definitely do have a lot of little differences when it comes to the music. Like,
yes.
Because I think even when we first got together, like on Sundays, sometimes I like to play, just like when I grew up, what we call it is roots and culture music. You know what I'm saying? So you might put on some Garnet Silk or, you know,
I like Garnet.
Or put on some Buju or something like that and kind of just clean up the house or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Vibe on it and stuff. But she was just like, oh no, we need to be listening to gospel music on Sunday.
And we don't clean on Sunday. Cultural differences.
Mind you.
Day of rest.
Mind you. I'm like, yo, this is like real soul soothing, you know what I'm saying, music. And because she didn't understand the words or anything like that, she just automatically took it as like, all of it was just dancehall reggae, wilding out. I'm like, yo, actually, let me translate for you and tell you what some of the lyrics are. And she kind of started to understand. Yeah. So it's just like, even little things like that, you know what I'm saying? You kind of just give each other that education and that knowledge about the different cultures and, you know, different ways that you grew up. And then you can kind of just mesh a little bit more.
The way we found balance in that is we clean on Saturdays. We listen to the music on Saturdays.
I ain't go to church a lot when I was growing up. We just wasn't a church family.
My daddy's a pastor. So we make our own rules. I don't want to dismiss what he grew up with, just like I wouldn't want him to dismiss the way I grew up and what's important to me. So we find a balance. We know that church happens on Sundays. So honestly, it was kind of an easy fix. We don't always have easy fixes like that, you know, because if cleaning could be done more often than Saturdays, it would be. But
I mean, you do a big clean on Saturday. You straighten up throughout the week and you clean on Saturday. Yeah. Life is hectic, bro.
Straighten up. There's no such thing as straighten up. But we'll get to that on another video.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Anyway, so with that being said, we were talking, we were, you know, just like the white said, we were going through, what are we going to eat for dinner? And I love cooking for him. I love making the dishes that he likes. But then I found myself saying, well, I ain't had this in a long time. Like, I love lasagna. It's got too much cheese in it for him. And he can only take so much Italian, so much, rice. We forgot to add rice. Rice is a big one.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all, I had to learn how to cook rice. I don't care what anybody says, one of the hardest things for me ever. And those who actually know me know I cook down. Rice was one of the hardest things I had to learn how to cook because while we eat our rice one way, butter, sugar, salt, pepper, whatever, how you do it, right? They don't eat rice like that.
Just a little salt and some butter.
And then it's got to be like kind of sticky.
No.
Not sticky.
No. See, you still getting it wrong. It got to be dry.
Dry.
That way when you get your you know what I'm saying, your curry chicken or your brown stew chicken and it got some nice gravy on it, soak it up. Whew.
So anyway, as you can see, we have a lot of differences, but we make them go together pretty well. We made a beautiful daughter who is American and Jamaican.
You can't tell that she's not Jamaican.
And I'm here for it. I'm here for African culture. I'm here for being who you are. So those are our differences. I think they are really ingrained in who we are, what type of relationship we have, and I mean not characteristically, but just culturally, those are our differences.
She pulled out the thesaurus just now. Characteristic.
I feel like he's being a hater.
All right, y'all. So don't forget, you know what I'm saying, next week we got something else coming for y'all.
We got good news coming. You do not want to miss next week's video.
Yeah. Y'all gonna enjoy it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, all that other good stuff that y'all be hearing on everybody else's videos as well.
And watch our other videos. Tell us what you think.
Hit us up, hit us in the DMs, hit us in the inboxes. Let us know if you got any questions, suggestions, different things like that, feedback, whatever it may be.
Yeah, we got some good stuff coming down the pipe. We're trying to make sure we can make this as professional as we can. So be on the lookout for the reads. That's another thing. I can't dance.
Yeah.